What up guys, it's your boy Frost here again, back at you with another video. So today, we're finishing up the 3 Days of Darkness, 3 Days of Darkness Part 2. And I'm going to show you guys how I do filtration. And right now I'm using polyfilter, which takes out any sort of dissolved organics, any ammonia, a little bit of phosphates, and heavy metals in your water. And I also use carbon to help take out phosphates, a little bit of nitrates. Also, this takes out a bit of nitrates, polyfilter does. And recently I've started using Continuum Bacter Clean M, which is a bacteria supplement you put in your tank, and they help. It's bacteria that eats your nutrients before algae can get to your nutrients. So it's a step in the right direction towards not having any algae at all. And this is a bottle brush, which I use to help clean out any sort of piping or any hard to reach areas in my filtration. Alright guys, so let's head up to my bathroom and I'll show you how to use all of this. Okay, so obviously we're back in my bathroom once again, and we're going to start cleaning some stuff today. First off, we're going to do my heater. And so what I like to do is just take a toothbrush and just scrub it off. It's a pretty dirty heater this time around. And we're just going to keep scrubbing it off. And make sure it's all nice and clean. And typically, I like to rinse it off. Normally, people use RODI water to clean their stuff, but I don't like waiting long periods of time. So we're just going to do it this way today. So now that it's all nice and clean, so now that our heater is all nice and clean, we'll place that off to the side for a second. And we're going to start cleaning off this thing, which holds the heater in my tank. Again, I like to take the toothbrush and try and get as much off as possible, rinse it off a bit, and then I like to take a bottle brush and I like to just run it through to help get some of that stuff off. Take apart my filter now, and we're gonna make sure everything's doing alright. First things first though, I'm gonna take a trash bag and I'm going to empty out my carbon. So mine's a sack, and all I have to do is open it up and dump it in here. Now that it's mostly out and in the trash bag, we're gonna rinse it off a bit. This one's pretty black and pretty grimy. I should probably put it through my washing machine a few times, but I don't have time for that today. So I'm just gonna rinse it off real quick right now with some really hot water. And we're going to quickly open up some new polyfilter that I showed you earlier. So as a reference, that's the difference of what polyfilter does. All of this was taken out of my tank. It's really, really nasty. And this is much less nasty. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna throw this in the trash bag a sec. And we're gonna move on to cleaning out the actual filter itself. And I'm gonna show you the main use for the bottle brush. So I like to turn on water first and just put some through. Dump it out. Get the pipe all nice and hot. And then I like to take my bottle brush and we're gonna get it as far deep in there as we can. Oh yeah, look at all that nasty that just came out of there. Getting all of it out as much as possible, if possible. Yes, this is pretty nasty. And keep going. I like to try and push it out the other end. That's not going to happen today, probably. Alright, so now that the main part, or that dirty part, is clean, we're going to start working on our little nozzle, or our intake for our filter. And we're going to scrub it up a whole bunch with a toothbrush. So now that that part's clean, I'll move on to this one. I'll turn off the water here. It's getting a little high in the sink. And scrub all of this down. Get our bottle brush friend out again. Out. There we go. That's in the clean pile, and we're gonna quick rinse this out a bit more. Shake it out, and we're gonna get on to the main body of the filter, and that's just an easy, quick scrubbing down. Sometimes I like to use paint brushes on this just because it's a flat surface and it helps get everything out evenly. Gonna scrape down most of this quick. I usually do this about every 2 to 4 weeks, and it really helps in performance right after, especially when you see it. It makes your tank look immaculate, especially right after 3 days of darkness, like my tank has had. And I'm scrubbing it out with a paintbrush. Sometimes people use makeup brushes instead of paint brushes. I just prefer paint brushes because they're a little cheaper and a little easier to find sometimes. And they also typically have a little bit longer bristles, so they're easier to use. So now that this is mostly clean, I'm just doing a little bit of detail work. I'm going to get started on adding in, well, I'm going to rinse it first. And then I'm gonna show you guys how carbon is done. So carbon is a refillable thing in a sack. And now that ours is empty, I usually take just the bottle itself and I just dump it in. Might want to use a little bit more, maybe. Nah. So what I do with my carbon and how I rinse it off is I like to take it, I like to lay it flat in my hand and get as many of the beads on my hand as I can, and I run it under cold water. And it does a little bit of a magic trick getting off all the carbon dust. Now, some people will scrub it like that and in between their hands, but that's something you really don't want to do because you're just creating more carbon dust and making yourself rinse it off more. And I usually just roll it up from here and toss it in my filter that's empty. And I also take that and just place it right there. And then I fix up my whole filter. If I can make it work. Maybe. No, other way. That's why it didn't work. And there we go. And there's our filter bag and our poly filter all squared away. And now, got my tube all set up. Slap that puppy on me. Or on it, and I'm going to scrub off this part real quick, just the front, because sometimes a little bit of algae likes to get on the front of it. And those corners. And now it's all set to go back on our tank. Now this type of filtration really only works for smaller tanks, not really any of the big ones, but making sure that you do this maintenance really, especially when you're dealing with large amounts of algae or pests or bad water parameters, doing this more often will definitely help with any of that. So now that that's done, I guess I'm going to take you guys downstairs. Okay guys, a few things. So 1, I'm on Amino, 2, I'm on Facebook, and 3, I'm on Instagram. I'll have the links down there for you, so please go check it out. And until next time, I'll catch you later.